while since I've done this, and honestly, I did not remember how I started my video, so that was kind of weird. It's been a couple months. It's weird saying that, but it's been a couple months since I've actually even recorded a video. The latest video that I recorded, or the latest video that's uploaded, like 2 or 3 months ago, that's a video I actually recorded during the summer, but I just kind of kept in my storage and I didn't upload until when I did. So I haven't recorded an actual video in quite a while. So here I am. I'm gonna give a little life update. I'm eating Sour Patch Kids right now. At the moment it is 10:55, January 31st, New Year's Eve right now. I mean December 31st, New Year's Eve. So I'm recording this in 2023 still, but this will be up in the new year. So, Happy New Year to everybody watching the video, because it's definitely not coming out. It's definitely not coming out in the next hour. I thought I'd give a little update on my life, about where I've been. I'll be honest, about half of it. Half the time I was kind of too lazy to record. I had my reasons, but I was pretty lazy during break. My break started like December 17th, and like I said, it's the 31st, so past 2 weeks I've had opportunities to record, but I just was never motivated enough. I guess because I just hadn't recorded in such a long time. I didn't really want to get back into it, but here I am. I brought my mic back with me from college, which was pretty pointless because I didn't record anything while I was in college. But yeah, I brought my mic with me back, hoping that I make a video, and I'm sitting here making a video, so that's good. So to start off, I went back for college from the summer, and honestly, there were multiple times where I wanted to record a video. Mostly, like, first thing I wanted to do was like an apartment, like just show off my new apartment, since I've yet to show my apartment for this year. And then I also got like decoration, like posters and stuff. I decorated my room, so I thought I could like also do like a little tour on that, but I just did not have the time to. This year I'm a sophomore now. I go to Purdue, for those of you that don't know, and I'm studying computer engineering. So the way that Purdue does it, they do like freshman year. It's just you take all your basic classes. So like I'm required. All engineering people are required to take like chemistry, physics, calculus, just like basic courses. It's not actual classes based on your major, but just like general gen ed. Okay, it's not really gen ed, but just your core classes. And then once you finish your first year in college, your freshman year, you can then apply to whichever specific engineering college you want to get into. In my case, electrical and computer engineering, the College of Electrical and Computer Engineering. And if you had good enough grades your freshman year, you can get into whichever college you had. Each college has different requirements. I think mine is like a 3.0 or higher, so I was in mine. And then this year, sophomore year, I actually started taking my major related classes, and it was a big jump in difficulty compared to my freshman year. That's why my freshman year I was like uploading very consistently. Every 3 days I'd be uploading, sometimes even every 2 days. I just had so much spare time, and the classes weren't hard, so I could always make time. But this year it was much harder. I felt like I never had time. I had a low time. When I did manage to find free time, recording videos was not on my mind at all. It was more so just like relax or find time to hang out with my friends. So recording, I'm sure I could have sacrificed time to record videos, but I was just kind of too stressed out with school. Recording kind of just felt like a chore at the moment. It didn't really feel like something that was as relaxing or calming, although it's not that difficult, so it's not too valid of an excuse, but still, that was kind of my thinking process. During my year, during my first semester, some things that happened to me. I got a new phone. Because the back of my old one was just like completely shattered because I dropped it once during my freshman year. I dropped it one time and it cracked so bad. And I think ever since it's been slowing down a lot. I think water also got into the crack because I was taking my phone with me into the shower to listen to music. So I think that, and I would also charge my phone during the night, which is not good for your battery, and I let it die a lot. So my battery and my phone was just getting really slow, so it would turn black. It would just shut off for minutes at a time randomly, or my entire phone would just freeze up, or certain apps would just stop working. It wouldn't let me exit out until a couple of minutes later. So after it shut down for 5 minutes one more time, I decided it was time to just get a new phone. So I got a new phone, and when I got the new phone, I was planning on, I low-key decided, I kind of want to record a video, unboxing and doing this. So I was actually holding off on unboxing my new phone for a couple days, and then I ended up just doing it anyway, because I was like, I'm never going to find time for this. So I ended up just unboxing it and using it. So I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's what it's being recorded on, so I don't know if the quality is going to be any different from my previous videos, because it's also recording at 4K 60 FPS. But the camera quality is supposed to be better. It doesn't really apply to me though, because I don't really take pictures or record videos. The only time I really do take pictures is rarely, and the only times I record videos is now for YouTube basically. So yeah, I don't know if this video is gonna look different or if it's even noticeable, but I thought I'd let you guys know what else has happened. Honestly, there's been a lot that has happened in my life, and in the moment I literally think to myself, I'm like, oh, this is something I could talk about, but then it's been so long I already forget everything. But as I said before, I'm back home from winter break. I'm leaving on I forget, sometime in January, not too far into January, so I leave kind of early, mostly because my classes start up pretty early back, which is annoying because I have to get back into that. And as I said, college is not too fun right now, but I'm sticking with it. I'm slowly sticking with it, at least. Well, I went into this video thinking I'm gonna have so much to talk about, and I pressed the record button, and I literally have nothing to talk about. Yesterday, the 30th, I went snowboarding, and then while we were snowboarding, we decided we wanted to go ice skating after. So we went to go snowboarding at 9 a.m. We all woke up at 7:30, got to the mountain by 9, and then we were there till about 6:15, I think. So we were there for almost 9 hours, because we also ate lunch there, so take into account for that. So about 8.5 to 9 hours we were just straight snowboarding. Honestly, I was not that tired. This is the second time I've snowboarded, but I'm kind of a professional now. I went with 3 of my friends. This was all their first time snowboarding, so I was kind of like the teacher because I'm so good at snowboarding. Yeah. I can't even tell how good I am. I know I'm decent. I know how to snowboard now, especially after I went yesterday. I kind of solidified what I learned the first time. But we couldn't really do much because the slopes that we went to, there wasn't any snow on most of the hills. Most of the slopes weren't available, and they're is available like later in January, but I'm going back to college, so I can't go back and like snowboard. So we can only do very limited slopes, and they weren't that hard either. So I was going through them pretty easily, and I was just like working on the basics. So I couldn't really tell like how good I could be depending on the harder slopes. But we went ice skating after, and low-key I've always been good at ice skating. I never took lessons or anything. I was just kind of a natural born professional. But the only thing that I didn't know how to do was stop. And I spent like 30 minutes with my friends learning how to T-stop, which is like when you just drag your foot behind you as you ice skate, and it just slows your momentum. And then once I got that down, I was off to the races. I was also professional in that. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just naturally good at everything I do. What else has happened? Sampha released a new album. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Lahai. I don't know, but I like it. It released in October, I think. I saw the announcement back in like August or September on his Instagram. That was exciting. What else has happened? I don't really know. I'm like completely blanking out. I swear my life is not this boring, but I genuinely, for the life of me, cannot remember anything. Let me just scratch this mic because I gotta think. I mean, Christmas happened, but honestly, my family doesn't really do Christmas anymore because everybody's too old. My younger brother, he's at the age where he knows Santa isn't real anymore. He's about to go into middle school. The way we do school, my school system where I live is kindergarten through 6th grade is in an elementary school building, like they're all in the same elementary school, and middle school doesn't technically start until 7th grade to 9th, and it goes until 9th grade, and then you go into high school, which is a separate building from 10th to 12th. So he's about to be a middle schooler next year once he graduates this year. But he once you hit 5th grade in our family, that's usually when our parents tell you that Santa's not real. Same thing happened to me. I remember my world was I was absolutely devastated when I found out. I feel like my world was crumbling around me. But because Santa's not real anymore, we still do presents, but it's not really like we don't do as much anymore. We kind of just wake up, open the gifts that we know what we got each other. Typically it's just money for like us, like the older kids. It's just my younger brother. He's the only one that like really opens presents still, because he's still young. And then we have a Christmas dinner, and that's about it. We don't really do much for Christmas anymore. So my Christmas was like pretty I do have a tradition though, where every year, once it's past December, like once you're into December, I actually watch the Polar Express. I watch it every year. And I make myself not watch it throughout the entire year until it's Christmas time. That way, every time I watch it, I have the same nostalgic feeling of watching it around Christmas time. And I don't want to ruin that feeling, so I make myself wait until Christmas to watch it. So that's fun. I love the Polar Express. It's one of my favorite movies. And growing up, my favorite TV show was Thomas the Tank Engine. And I used to spend so much money like getting the toys. It was like it's like figure sets where you can like connect the tracks, but it was not like those small Lego pieces with the magnets. It was like an actual an actual plastic toy, and I love playing with them. So I love trains growing up. My favorite Thomas Tank Engine character, by the way, is probably, it's always been James, because he's the number 5, and I like that he had the way that his he had 3 wheels and a single like metal line connecting the 3 wheels. I don't know how many characters had 3 wheels. Oh wait, but he was like the bigger train. Henry had 3 too, but I forget if his had like multiple. I know Gordon's had multiple because he was an express train. Anyway, I'm getting off task. Off. I don't know where I was going with that. And was always one of my favorites. I think he's so cool. He's number 2, I'm pretty sure. Number 2, and he had the 2 wheels. He had the 2 small wheels and the 2 bigger wheels. And James and Edward were my favorite. And then they came out with the animated series and everything, and like, I was like not watching Thomas at that point. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I've always liked trains, and I always thought that the Polar Express train was like really cool too. That made me like trains even more, because it's a movie about a train. What am I talking about? How the hell we got here? Me and my friend, before I came home for winter break, me and my friend finished our finals probably 3 or 4 days before we're both going home. We're both going home on the 17th, but we finished our finals like on the 12th. He finished on the 12th, and I finished mine on like the 13th. So we had a lot of days of just nothing to do. And the reason why we're both going so late is because we didn't know when our finals were gonna be. So, I mean, we didn't know when our finals were gonna be during the school year. So when we were trying to get plane tickets, on our school calendar, the last possible day to take exams it's at December 16th. December 16th. So we both booked flights on the day after the last possible day, which was the 17th. And then all our friends later told us that on our syllabuses for each class, it tells you when the finals are. So we found that out the hard way, which is kind of embarrassing for us because we're sophomores and it's our second year and we just found that out. So it was just the 2 of us basically for the next like couple days until we went and we just played. I got Cuphead on my Switch and we played Cuphead. We honestly did not make it that far. We spent a lot of hours, and I guess we're just not good at the game because we struggled so hard. We made like 30% progress in the entire game before we left. We also stopped playing the last 2 days because it was low-key really pissing us off. It's such a frustrating game. And those last 2 days, I just could not get through it anymore, and neither could he. We just both could not do it anymore. But there's definitely a lot of stuff I'm missing. But that's like all I can think of off the top of my head right now. It's right now 11:11, so happy 11:11, make a wish. My wish is for more wishes. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and make at least 2 videos before 2025. That's such a sad goal. I'm just kidding. I would never do that to you guys. Maybe. I'll try and record more, hopefully, if I'm not as busy during the school year. But when I do find free time, maybe I'll be more motivated enough to sit down in front of the camera and just record. Also, because I upgraded to the iPhone 15, it has a USB-C now. It doesn't have a lightning cable, so I can't use my adapter for my phone, and I didn't buy one. So currently I'm recording the audio on my laptop and recording on my phone, and I have to like combine the two in the movie editor later, the video editor later, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, I'll try and record, sit down, be more disciplined in myself, to sit down, just record something. I don't know how motivated I'll be, but I'll definitely try. I think that's about it. I'll try and make a couple more videos before I go back for winter break, though. I mean, yeah, go back from winter break. Sorry, my mind's in shambles. I'm like actually still exhausted from yesterday. I think I spent like 9, and I think it was like 2, so like about 10 to 11 hours of just doing strip hard physical labor. And then we woke up and watched the Eagles game. So I still got a good amount of sleep, but I think my body's just still really exhausted. And same with my mind, because I didn't get much rest, or I did get rest, but I can still get more. I'm literally yapping at this point. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a happy new year. And I hope you're having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I love you all. Stay safe.